It's been a trying thing for all of us. We're close. We can see the end. We're on the side of the road now that we need to be on. I think a lot, if y'all ever do catch Mr. Committee, he's one to really be thanked for what's been done. Whether there was work to do or not work to do here, he's tried to leave the core group of guys that have always worked on this job. And we found that that's always the best thing. Instead of pulling a crew off and bringing another one in that doesn't know anything about the job, he's left guys here, whether they had things to do or not, whether they could have been utilized somewhere else or not. He's stood his ground when we thought this job full forward and not let it get the better of us, of trying to bring different personnel in or something like that. We've kept the same core group of guys, my grading guys, the whole time. So I think if he is ever here and y'all get a chance, I know a lot of you see him, so thank you for that. Because that's made my job a lot easier too, of having a core group of guys I can rely on. So I just want to put that out there, just in case I don't get it right back. Hopefully I'm done and don't get a chance. So, as I said, grading, we're close. We're on the westbound lanes now. I have a grading crew on site right now. I have a pipe crew on site, and we have a curb and gutter crew. The grading crews are working on the curb line for what's going to be the future westbound lanes. We had a section that didn't require any of our utility installations, water, sewer, storm, from 301 west and then from Spring Street east. Or 301 east and Spring Street west. But they were able to start on a lot of the grading as soon as we could get to that side of the road after our traffic stop. So they're working on that now. The weather's been a little issue. We had, I don't know what kind of rain y'all had here, but I know I've seen it as much as possible. The curb crew, of course, is following up our grading crew. He's getting his long line curb in. One thing you may see with them from when they were here before, we've got them double booked on a couple of jobs this year for this summer. They'll probably put some curb in and not putting drives right behind them. So we're going to we'll make temporary access to drop and JBC to read and back in. That might be something you see a little bit different from what we were doing before. I'm going to keep them here as long as I can. Nobody's screaming yet, so I'm going to keep them here as long as possible. The last section of utility installation was between Spring and US 301. We had 800 foot of sewer, 1,500 foot of water line, and then around 1,200 foot of storm drain that had to be installed. The sewer was going to tie everything that's along 280 would get tied in and out to Greater Street. Our main outfall location. We're 50% done with the sewer now. Everything for the deep sanitary sewer, everything west of Greater Street is in. We still like the section east of Greater Street. Again, in lieu of staying on sewer, we decided to drop back, catch our storm in the water, from Spring up to Greater, and then that way we could have sections that would be finished, somewhat finished, instead of having the whole area disturbed like that. We're trying our best to work those things out. Our water is probably 45% complete, the new water line, and then we just got started on our storm drain. I expect it to be done by this week. We keep finding things that Mr. Junior may have forgotten. Really since Spring, the US 301 is the only area of the piping we hope to start